Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kenita Renee and I make videos helping you reach your goals without stress, debt, or losing sight of yourself. Today I'm just going to go through the casting process for central casting out here in Los Angeles. They do have a completely new system, and so if you're interested in that, if you're in Los Angeles and you're an actor and you're interested in getting some background, maybe some featured work, then you're going to want to stay tuned to the video coming up right now. Okay, once upon a time though, at Central Casting, in order to get registered with them, people would sit outside. They would open at 9 o'clock, something like that. People would get there as early as 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and just line up. And they would just take the first 87 or so people that were in line. And if you didn't get in, you just didn't get in. And they've changed that now. So you don't have to go and sit out in the cold. Now it's all online. So in order to reserve a spot and to register, you have to go onto centralcasting.com, and then you'll click on what region you're in. So if you're in Louisiana or if you're in New York, those regions are available as well. You just click on that, and then it would ask you if you're an adult or a minor. You click adult if you're an adult. Of course, you would click a minor. You have to have a parent accompany you if you are under the age of 16. And then you just continue on into the registration process where they'll ask you general information like your name, your address, email, all those things, and then your size, your weight, your height, and all of those things, the specs that casting directors will need to know if they decide to hire you. The registration spots open 72 hours exactly before it opens. So if I want to go on a Monday, I'm going to need to reserve my spot online that Friday, exactly 72 hours in advance. They open at 9-10 a.m. every day. So on Friday, I just set an alarm for 9:05. I went online, I logged in, and then at 9:10 I refreshed my page. It said unavailable at first, but then once I refreshed at 9:10 when it opened, it said it was available, and then you just go and reserve the spot and you take it. If you set your timer and you get up there right on time, you will get a spot, no problem. If you wait maybe an hour later or even the end of the day or anything like that, then the spots will likely be filled because they're only giving away 87 of them. There are exactly 87 chairs in the building. So those are the only people that they're going to take. When you arrive, parking is free. That's the good thing. You just park on the street because it's in sort of like a residential area. There's no reserved parking. There's no garage or anything like that you could just pay for. So you're going to want to get there early because it's kind of first come, first serve as far as the parking. You could be as far as 3 or 4 blocks down and have to walk back up. So you want to get there and give yourself plenty of time to find parking and get to the building in time. Once you arrive at the building, they're going to go down the line and make sure everybody has their 2 forms of identification. You're supposed to bring a social security card and a driver's license. If you don't have that, they're going to tell you to get out of line. So make sure you bring that because you're going to be filling out an I-9 form and a W-2, and you're essentially an employee with them. So you do have to fill out that, federal paperwork in order to remain on file. So once you go in, they're going to line you up in the order that you got there, and they're going to seat you that way. So as you go in, you go all the way down. There will be about 3 or 4 rows of seating, and you just line up the way that you came in. They're going to do a small presentation that's going to give you like policies as far as non-disclosure agreements, harassment, all these things that you have to know or be aware of on set. And then they're going to show you how to work the website, like how to find work, how to book yourself, how to update your information, and so on and so forth. The orientation process for the actual video presentation takes about 1:15 to 1:30 minutes. Of course, depending on how quickly the person moves, because you are going to be filling out a packet about this thick, and they're going to walk you through it, and everybody's going to fill it out together. They don't like that you go ahead because some of the pages are very specific in how you fill them out, so it's not like a signature. Some of them require initials and all of that kind of stuff, so you are going to be doing it all together. After that, they're going to start to line people up to actually start the onboarding process, which is just them verifying your 2 forms of ID and then sending you back to take your pictures for their website. You're going to be taking a full body picture, and you're going to be taking a close-up. There were people there who brought suitcases. They had change of clothes that included like wigs and different looks, because of course a lot of times they are looking for the basics, just like casual, business, maybe like young professionals. So people sometimes come in nursing outfits, in police outfits, and they encourage that there because there are a lot of casting calls for background roles that fit that description. And if they can kind of picture you in the uniform, you already have the picture up there online, then they will probably increase your chances of you getting hired for that role. The time it started was about 9:10, and they started to send people back to take pictures and everything around 10:30. So if you were in the front of the line, you probably could do the entire thing in like a 2.5 hour span. But if you're toward the back of the line, they were estimating that the people in the back of the line got out about 12:45, 12:30, something like that. So I would just give myself a 3 or 4 hour block of time. Make sure you don't have to go anywhere or do anything within that, you know, time frame, because you're probably going to take that long if you're late, or if you get there and you're at the back of the line. If you get there early, you can be in and out, boom, boom, 2 hours tops. So I would definitely encourage people to get there early if, you know, they don't want to sit around and wait. But if you do have to wait, it's okay. You're in the middle or the back of the line or anything like that, then they do allow you to bring food and drink onto the premises. They weren't strict about that. They had this really cool backdrop. You can take pictures, you take selfies, and they like for you to tag them in it and just make a day out of it. You can bring your friend, but they also have to reserve a spot as well. So it would be cool if you had a couple of people to go with you, and then time would go by faster because you guys are just hanging out together. For the pictures, like I said, they do encourage you to, you know, try out different things. And you guys let me know if you do go down there and experience this process or whatever, and let me know if this information was helpful to you, and I hope to see you on set very soon. Bye. Boxes and things packed up. We are finally moving to where, Micah?
A new house!
A new house.